What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Ackeem Sterling here, and in today's video I have a very interesting product which I want to share with you guys in this video, and it's a product from Zhiyun. Now Zhiyun and Mackey actually collab to do this product right here, which one of their distributors actually sent out for me for testing and review. So I'm just going to give you guys my honest review of this product right here. I'm just going to unbox it, show you guys what's inside, do it a few tests inside my studio right here, and just give you guys my overall honest opinion on this product right here. In the package we have the MOLUS X100 RGB light, X100 RGB grip battery, power mount adapter for the CY mount, power adapter, 100 watt PD fast charging cable, power adapter organizer bag for storage, mini lens reflector, mini 4-leaf barn door, and a 40D softbox with honeycomb grid from Zhiyun. So as you can see guys, this is the product right here, and it actually feels lightweight, and we have a lot of different attachments that we can actually use on this right here. So out the package we have one of these diffuser or light reflector, so we can actually take off this part right here, and we can also attach this onto this like so, and we can actually turn it on. Now before we actually turn it on, there's two ways in which we can power this device right here. We can power it with a battery. So this is one of the battery right here which come inside, and this battery is a 100 watt. As you guys can see, this attachment right here, we can power it onto the battery pack. So we press this like so, we can see how much percent the battery is at, and we have a USB-C right there for charging. So we can charge this with the USB-C right here, or we can use the USB-C that come inside if you want to don't want to attach it to a if we don't want to attach it to our unit. To the side right here, there's a little part where it says that it has a battery, just like right here. You can pop this part out, and we can actually clip this right in, just like so. And now we have our battery on it like this. And then we can actually turn it on, this red button right here to the back. Now while using the battery, we have a runtime of 34 minutes and full power. So as you guys can see right there, it's already in RGB light. I was doing some testing on it. We can actually detach this part right here. So let's say if we don't want to have this part on it, we can use the USB cable that come inside, and we can power it via a USB cable onto this section right here. You can see guys, we have a USB-C port right here, and also we can charge it using DC as well. We have the DC adapter which come inside, which you can use to power this without the battery. So if you're indoors like this, I don't want to worry about charging up your batteries and stuff like that, you can use it, the DC in this right here, which actually works. But if you want to use your battery, we can plug this USB-C like this, and we can plug this other section right here, and we can plug this via the USB-C into this section right here, which still is gonna bring power onto this device right here. So we can power it that way as well. So there are also different ways in which we can actually use reflectors on this. So this is one of the reflector right here, which you can use to like control our lights. So this is actually magnetic, so we can put it on like right here. So we can use this to actually direct the signal of the light and stuff like that. So if you're working on a set and you don't want your light to be spilled, you can use this attachment right here. And what I realized is that Zhiyun has built a lot of accessories for this right here, including a lot of different reflectors that are different shades and stuff like that you can use on this right here. And also what it actually comes with is this soft box right here, and this soft box comes with a lot of different diffuser which you can actually use. So to use that, we just remove this part right here, and then we can just attach our soft box onto it like so. And then we can use it like this. Also with the soft box, it comes with a honeycomb as well, and this honeycomb guys, you can actually put it onto the front of our light right here to get a more control light as well if you're using this inside the studio and you want to actually prevent it from spilling of light and stuff like that. So as you guys can see, it actually lightweight right here, Let me try to turn this on. As guys can see right here, can actually use to like control lighting and stuff like that. Also on the bottom section right here, we can use to like mount this on any, I think this is 1/4 inch thread mounting option that you can use to mount this right here onto your tripod and stuff like that. Now if you don't want to use that small softbox, we have a bowing mount adapter which actually comes inside. Now what you can do right here, you can use the mount like a bigger softbox on this right here. So what we can do, we can attach it onto this section like so. We can click that right into place. As you can see guys, we can attach a bigger softbox onto this part, and we can just attach this into our stand as well. I'm going to also check out this light in different scenarios. I'm going to use this on my big softbox and just show you guys how it actually looks when I'm actually recording inside my studio like this. Alright guys, so currently right now I'm using it on my big softbox, and this is just the quality that I'm getting out of this right here. I mean, the bigger the softbox, it will take more power, but right now currently I'm using it on the battery. So this is just the output that I'm actually getting on the battery right here. I'm going to attach my DC on it as well to see if it actually get more power. Right now I'm at 60%. I mean, when I was using my other light, which is the Ulan's light I'm using, I normally keep it like 30%, but this right here is a 100-watt light. This light right here is a 120 watts, so I may have getting more power out of it, and this is how it actually looks. So I have to crank up this more a bit to actually, you know, fill in most of the light which coming from this right here, and this is just the quality that I will get out of it. So right now guys, I have replaced the battery with the DC current in, and I realized that I'm getting a slightly more brighter light when I'm using with the DC right here, and this is how I will normally use it, especially when I'm in the studio like this. Now while using this light right here, there's something that I want to actually talk about in terms of some of the things that I like about this and some of the things that I don't like about this. Because you know, when using a product, you're gonna find some caveat, and you're gonna also find some things that you don't like, and you're gonna also find some things that you like. Now what I really like about this product right here is extremely compact and lightweight. It's a powerful 100-watt output, full RGB color control, wide color temperature range, app connectivity, multiple power option, premium design, and build quality. And in terms of some of the cons of this product right here, there's some few things to consider. Some of the accessories might sell separately. The runtime at maximum capacity while using a battery isn't really extremely long. Some users online have reported that they have some battery issue while using this product right here. So those are some of the things that I really don't like about this product right here. But overall, it's a great product. So if you're a content creator, filmmaker, or just someone who wants a small light to actually carry on a shoot or in your studio like this, this is just a perfect choice. So as you guys can see right now, I have it to light up my background right there, and it giving my background a nice RGB touch to my video right there. And the thing that I like about this as well, it can change into different colors. I also wish I did get the version where it have the light, we can change different reflectors, so I can have different background and stuff like that going on inside my video. But I may have to purchase that separately just to add to my kit to enhance my background inside my video. So you guys can stay tuned for that when I actually make that purchase. And guys, the thing that I also like about this light right here comparing to my Ulanzi light is that it's really quiet. I mean, it has a fan that come inside, and I can actually hear the noise of this light right here and the fan. But when I'm using that light right there guys, it's very silent, so you don't have to worry about those excessive fan noise when you're actually recording your video like this. And what I also like about this right here is that I have a little carrying case, so if I'm not using my actual battery right here, I can actually put this inside just like so, you know, just to transport it around. And also I have this nice little pouch right here which I can put all my accessories in and just transport them around. Also we have a little attachment on the back right here, so I can use this to attach like my softbox and stuff like that on this right here. So if you guys actually interested in picking up one of these, I'm going to put links down in the description if you guys interested in picking up one of these. So hope you guys find this video very helpful, and remember to subscribe to this channel for more content like this. As always, see you guys in my next video. Peace. I'm out.